Mr. Strong.
Secretary Lutnick, Huntsville, Alabama is home to the National Weather Service Forecast Office. Could you elaborate on your plans to deploy an experimental AI-based forecast system?
Sure. The way we've been doing it is we've been taking data in and doing it consistently over the last 20 years. AI systems can then take the weather patterns of the world, examine how they respond to each other, and do much better and be much more efficient, much faster, and much more learned. So we're going to take research, technology, and the enormous amounts of data that we collect and we continue to collect, and we are only going to continue to collect more going forward, and we will just become much, much better at forecasting dangerous conditions to protect Americans.
We definitely know about those dangerous conditions, and we've seen it in the last couple of weeks across the Southeast. How can we work with you to ensure that my district's existing expertise and capabilities are leveraged to support and collaborate with you during this significant effort?
I look forward to meeting with you offline. I'd be glad to go through that and help you do it together. Sounds great to me.
Thank you. Recent reports by NOAA and other federal agencies have highlighted significant concerns regarding China's distant water fishing fleet. Notably, in September of 2024, NOAA denied U.S. port privileges to certain Chinese flag longline vessels due to their involvement in illegal, unreported, and unregulated IUU fishing activity. Mr. Secretary, given these recent developments, what specific measures is the Department of Commerce implementing to enforce trade restrictions against Chinese food products linked to IUU fishing?
Under the Biden administration, we were not even allowing our fishermen to use our 200 miles of exclusive fishing zone for ourselves. And of course, when we weren't out there fishing, guess who was out there fishing, right? Our adversaries just go in. If you're not there, well, they're going to fish there just the same. So the idea was, first, we allow all of our fishermen the maximum usage they possibly can because we protect and care about American fishing. We care about it. And the second, we are going to hold accountable anybody who poaches, who breaches, who is in our space or near our space. We're going to go and make sure they cannot have access to our markets if they do so.
Thank you. Mr. Secretary, the American farmer is suffering. Commodity prices are low. Many countries have taken advantage of the American farmer. It appears that we're buying beef from other countries rather than buying from the American cattle farmer. What is the number one thing as Secretary that you can do to help the American farmer?
We, in trade deals, can open the market. Beef in the UK. Corn, right, in the UK, cereals in the UK, in Europe, in India. India won't buy a bushel of our corn. If they buy ethanol, right, then that will help our corn farmers. So we've got to open these markets, beef, poultry, pork. You won't believe how poorly our farmers are treated, our ranchers are treated, and our fishermen are treated. We weren't allowed to sell lobster in the UK. And you'd say, oh, come on. If you read the way we are treated so badly, you would understand why the president is on these trade deals. Make it fair for our people. I always lead with agriculture because we're just treated so badly. If you read it, you would just keep shaking your head. I can't believe it. I didn't know it when I wasn't here. And when I first read it, I said, oh, come on. And it's all sort of old rules that are just not true anymore, and we're blasting those open, and that's what I'm going to do for our farmers, our ranchers, and our fishermen.
I'm thankful for what you're doing, and these trade agreements have got to stop where America's being taken advantage of, and I commend you and your staff for what you're doing. I know it's a lot of hours being spent, but we're in a process of resetting America, and the American farmer and the American automobile industry will be better because of it. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.